Dad and Drew Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, hey, happy Wednesday.
1 second in and she's here. She somehow knows the exact time that the show starts. I didn't even say a word.
And I will be right back.
She's going to be right back.
She's going to be right back.
She made it. She made it on time.
Ah. Halo, Vicky Peterson. Andy O. Prisco.
Prisco.
And Camila Fernandez. Welcome to the show.
The show.
Hey, kiddo.
And the kiddo.
Rocking her Jessie pajama top.
Ooh, that's nice.
You guys didn't see the intro? Really?
No.
Interesting.
Disney Stranger, Michael Riley, Jaquita. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Well, I hope it works because I got some things I want to show you guys.
I don't know. Try it again.
Show things on screen. Let's try it again.
Try it again.
All right, hold on. I gotta.
Michael Riley said it froze.
I closed the window.
Oh. Hey, off to Fantasyland. Welcome
Hey, Off to
in.
Fantasyland is also here. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Wednesday, baby.
It's the real night of the show.
Yeah, not Thursday.
Wait,
Run that beautiful bean footage. You got that right.
I gotta find the video. Where do we go?
Jamie lost the bean footage, man.
I did. Well, I mean, I close windows as things happen.
Right.
All right, let's see here. Share screen. Audio.
I just sit here and look like an idiot while he does things.
All right, guys, let's see. Let me know. Does it play?
The Dad and Drew Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
All right, good.
Yeah, double intro.
I don't mind. I love that intro.
I do too. It's the double tro.
Drew, my friend, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, Jamie. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Any vertigo?
Wait, let me see.
Yep.
No, I think I'm good. For now.
Excellent.
For now. By the end of the show, who the heck knows?
Hi, kiddo. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
First placer. Welcome in.
First placer.
Says take two.
Take two, because we had to play the intro again. The intro didn't work.
It didn't.
Love.
But it worked that time.
Up.
And they said love the Christmas tree.
Yes.
Oh, hey, yeah.
All right, so we got a bunch of people in the show.
Wherever it is.
Hey, we are up to 10. Drew's got a Christmas tree.
Oh, wait.
We are going to have a Christmas tree.
We will put our Christmas tree up this week.
I got a
he's got to
Christmas
show
tree.
it. He's got to show it.
So here's the quick story. I did an antique vlog. Well, I've done a few of them over at the Lakeland Antique Mall. And I had one of the vendors get a hold of me and been trying to get me over there again because he had an ornament for me. And I know it's really shiny. Sorry about the lighting. But it is a baby Yoda ornament
That's fantastic.
that he gave me. And he actually has one for Jamie, too. But I
got to make my way back over.
Yes, you do.
Yes, first
You
placer.
are
We
kinda
know
blurry.
that Drew's camera is a little bit.
Yes, you are.
I'm
the
a little
lighting
blurry.
and the tree. It's just he's working on a new scene.
Yeah.
So think of it as like moody instead of blurry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I wanted to get the Christmas tree, and it's not in the other place that I usually do this, but I know it's kind of blurry. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much, but
we are going to work on getting Drew a better camera setup, more like Dad's.
yeah.
Look at the squishy. Look at the squishy.
It's a squishy, dude.
It's a squishy.
It's a squishy.
Yes, I did see the child aboard the ISS. That was really cool that they used him as their zero-G indicator.
Wait, what is it, Jamie?
So when they did that space launch, they launched the SpaceX rocket up to the ISS.
Right.
What they did was the crew took a baby Yoda with them and they just left it loose. And when they hit weightlessness, baby Yoda just started floating around. And that's how they knew that they were weightless and
That's
that they could get up and go
awesome.
around and be weightless. They used him as a baby Yoda weightless indicator.
I like that. That's awesome.
Good. We are doing well, Mr. Smalzer. How is our
Yes.
resident spy slash mechanic slash rocket engineer?
Well, because didn't he work on that shuttle? Didn't he work on the shuttle?
I think he
That is
did.
a lot of slashes.
He definitely did. Hey, Ryan S. Waka Waka. See if I can turn this a little bit. Maybe make it a little less blurry.
And
It's a little blurry,
take
but
3.
It's okay. It's the Dad and Drew show. It's the way things go.
it is. As long as you
So-
can see.
This was actually something I had brought up. It wasn't even part of the news, but it was just something. So there was a photographer who was out at Animal Kingdom the night of the launch. And she caught this photo
Wow.
over Everest of the rocket launch. It looks fake.
That does look fake.
It looks photoshopped. I just think it's awesome. That's like such a cool.
Hey guys, take 3.
Drew's got the Christmas filter on. It's kind of like it's a little bit of fuzz and things.
Yeah. But it's, you know, it's
A
Christmas.
little bit of ice on the camera. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But welcome to the Dad and Drew show for this lovely Wednesday. We have a packed show for you guys tonight. Of course, we have news.
Of course.
We have to talk about our premiere video that's going to premiere tomorrow, which I will be putting up here in a second after this show goes live. Drew and I did a field trip.
Finally. Our secret mission.
We finally got out and completed our secret mission. He looks like I'm behind a silk curtain.
What's secret?
Very silky.
secret trip?
Very
What's
silky.
secret trip? What secret trip?
They call, you know, when you blur things like that, they call it a beauty filter. Like women like will put a beauty filter on their thing, so it kind of like
Well, God knows I need it.
I
God
didn't
knows
get to go see it, but I've seen some pictures of some people who were out there for the fireworks testing over at Magic Kingdom, which is pretty cool.
Oh, hey, Jamie, just so you know, Robert, who is Kara Godfried, is in here.
Where?
Right there.
didn't
Kara
even see him.
Godfried. Yep.
Hey, Kara Godfrey.
AKA
Thank you, sir.
Robert.
Well, Drew and I will be making our way back to the Lakeland Antique Mall here sometime soon on another field trip.
And take 17-8.
17-8, okay.
Take 17.
Or 17A.
Or B. Could be C. Could be Y for Yoda.
What?
Who knows?
Exactly. Kudos.
Take.
Yep. So Drew and I made it on our field trip.
Next is 8. Take 18.
Hi.
He said hi.
All of a sudden, I just saw somebody. I thought it was Debbie for a second. I wasn't sure. Got
Yep.
scared.
No, it could have been Debbie. I'm not really sure.
Drew and I took a little trip, and we have a bunch of videos coming out.
Real quick.
It's kind of hard to talk when you're doing that, kiddo.
Hey, Jamie, my tech support came and fixed the blurriness.
Oh my God, how did she do that?
She cleaned the
You're
the camera.
kidding. Jeez Louise. Oh my
Say
God.
hi.
Daddy.
You are literally useless without that woman.
You-
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I never even thought to try that.
Well, see, you didn't either, man. I was like, I guess it's blurry. Now I'm clear.
Debbie took the silk curtain away. Oh my God. Now the tree looks beautiful. Everything's
Yeah.
lovely. Drew, you're looking crisp.
Thanks, man. I know I don't look as
Waka
beautiful.
waka.
I don't look as beautiful, but yes, Vicky Peterson, Veronica is awesome, and I am useless without her.
You know what, kiddo? Why don't you tell them one of your wonderful jokes that you always tell me? You have to come closer so they can hear you.
Okay. What does a... What does A.
You put her on the spot.
How do you know a vampire? How do you know a vampire is sick?
How do you know a vampire is sick?
They asked how.
He's coughing. Get it?
They got you the waka waka.
Waka waka.
See, you guys didn't know that you'd get some waka waka jokes tonight.
And not even
But-
from you.
Not even from me. So we made it on our field trip, and Drew, where did we go?
We went to a little place called the East End Market that had a little tiny cookie shop called Gideon's Bakery.
Bakehouse.
Oh, Bakehouse. See, I already
I think
screwed
it's
it up.
Bakehouse.
I think
Bakehouse,
Now-
Bakery.
For those of you who are Disney Springs aficionados, there is a Gideon's Bakehouse opening up at Disney Springs. It's their second location. So we said, you know what? Let's go look at what's coming. So we have a preview basically of what you can expect at Disney Springs. And I can tell you right off the top, I'm going to ruin the video. The cookies are awesome.
Yep. Amazing.
Kara would like to know what is your favorite Disney character?
My favorite Disney character. My favorite Disney character is definitely Princess Aurora.
Princess Aurora.
Ooh.
It's definitely my favorite.
And why is Princess Aurora your favorite?
Well, because she loves pink and she's a princess and she wears a crown and I have all that stuff.
Pink and Princess basically are the main two things.
Yeah.
Today I am wearing my Chewbacca Arr
Oh, that's.
Christmas Christmas shirt.
And if you did
I'm
not
wearing my
know that,
DuckTales because it was red. I had a
Woo.
woo. Well, I had a green
I can't not woo when somebody says DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Woo.
Woo. Do, do, do.
DuckTales.
But I had to be red because I was green and there was too much green going on.
Yeah, we were, but it's good. It worked out. I just can't get over how clear that camera looks now.
Hey,
Oh my
idiot,
God.
just clean it off. I'm like, wow.
Oh my Lord. She literally came home and was like,
There
you
you
go.
go. There you go.
I want to do that.
no, don't do that.
And I'm
Daddy was
sitting
pretending.
and I spent about 15 minutes rearranging lights.
Oh, dude, he's moving lights. Hey, D for Disney, what's up? How's it
Hey.
going? So we have a vlog coming up for the East End Market, but the thing is, the East End Market doesn't just have Gideon's Bake Shop.
No.
It is an awesome little kitschy market with little artisan shops. There's a bakery. There's a butcher. There's not a butcher, but they do have prosciutto. So I'm going to count that as a butcher.
No, me too.
I bet you there's a candlestick maker there somewhere. There's a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker at this place somehow.
Yes.
Stealing the show.
You are literally stealing the show.
Hey, this is
So-
nuts.
They have a artisan roaster of coffees and like this great. We got a coffee to go with our cookies. And what was upstairs that we're going back for?
We are going up for mochi donuts.
So you guys got to go ahead. We're gonna premiere this vlog tomorrow. What you gonna do? 8 o'clock.
Do 8
Sound
o'clock.
good?
8
We're
o'clock
gonna
sounds
do
great.
tomorrow at 8. We're gonna do a live premiere of that vlog. It's a fun little watch. Drew and I had a great time finally meeting up. But the funny thing is, that's not all we did that day.
No.
After that, I took Drew over to Little Vietnam and we tried 2 other places. We'll keep those as surprises because those vlogs I haven't even edited yet. They'll be coming out soon.
Hey, Daddy,
Yes.
are you going to be sleeping with us tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, yes.
Okay.
Tonight, you know I have my live, so I can't come in when you go for your bedtime.
But I probably won't even be asleep.
Probably not. Yes.
I usually just go to bed at midnight.
Me too.
Daddy doesn't even sleep, so that's fine. But so we got that coming up. So we got that going for us,
Which is nice.
which is nice.
Which is nice.
And Drew's been killing it with the live streams.
I want to do some tricks.
Trying.
He's
Rearranging
doing well.
schedules.
Can I do my late tricks?
Ellie, what kind of tricks do you want to do?
Just to do your thing and I'll do
Okay, I'm just gonna do my thing, and she's gonna be entertainment in the background. How's that, guys?
Yeah.
So
That's my
let's get
entertainment tree.
Let's get on to the news, which I think
The news.
Floor cleaned.
Oh, hey, Christopher.
Yes. You have no idea.
What, baby? What are you wanting?
Is this floor clean?
The floor is pretty clean. I just vacuumed it.
So I can put my food on
Wouldn't
it.
eat off it, but
I mean, it's as clean as it gets in my office most of the times.
hey, Brian, NASCAR fan, welcome in.
Hey, Brian, NASCAR fan. You guys know what time it is.
It's time for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think we'd be more like focused than that, did you?
It's Disney news time. Dad pulled quite a few stories.
Pretty good ones, too.
Alright, boom, boom. So the first story is an interesting one. Do you guys know what Friendsgiving is?
Friends.
See, that was kind of new to me. I kind of had heard about it, but didn't really know what it is.
No, CN, you did not miss the chip. The chip will be coming up in just a little bit. We'll do a couple news stories, and then we are going to get to the chip.
Is it going to be when it's my bedtime?
Yes, we will be doing the chip after your bedtime, because I don't want you to possibly touch it and get anything spicy.
It's spicy,
Yep.
isn't it?
That is a spicy chip, yes.
Muy picante.
That's your video from last Wednesday?
I know, we still need to show you that video. She wants to see the video of us trying the lollipops.
Ugh.
She's been very, very interested.
And I'm
course.
also going to be interested in watching this video as well.
All right, so Disney's doing this Friendsgiving promotion, and they teamed up with Roy Choi. I don't know if any of you guys know who Roy Choi is. Do you know who Roy Choi is?
I didn't, but I excuse me. I was trying to read some of the stuff about him. He's like YouTube.
So he's a celebrity chef, but he started off in LA with a Korean taco truck.
That's right.
And now there's a Korean taco truck everywhere. But he was the first one to actually start the Korean taco craze. And now he's got like a whole bunch of like brick and mortar restaurants, and like he also does if you ever want to watch a really fun show, it's called The Chef Show on Netflix, and it's him and Jon Favreau, the guy from Iron Man and The Mandalorian and everything. And because Jon Favreau did a movie called Chef.
Yep.
And he's like this like out of work chef, and he starts like a food truck and all this. And his chef teacher was Roy Choi. So they became really good friends. And then they're doing this Netflix show, and it's hilarious. It's so good. The food is great, but it's like me and you just BSing while cooking.
Okay.
And they like interview celebrities and all sorts of fun stuff. But so they got together with him, and he partnered with a bunch of like his favorite pizza places. And so they're doing this special pizza Friendsgiving deal. And it's like licensed with Disney. And so now I always thought it was the Fab Five, right? Like Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, Donald, and Minnie.
Right.
I think. Well, they're saying it's the Sensational Six. So they added Daisy in there because you got to have Minnie's friend. So they're calling them the Sensational Six. And each one of the Sensational Six has a pie that is themed after them. So a different restaurant made a pie for each one. And so you're going to be able to order it on, what is the day here? The day is, I think it's like November 19th.
November 18th.
So, but the problem is none of them are in Orlando.
Yeah.
So you've got one in Fairfax, Los Angeles. You got another one in Los Angeles, Austin, Texas. You got New York.
Phoenix, I think it was, right?
Phoenix, Philadelphia. So each one of them are making their own signature version of a pie based on the characters. And they're really cool looking things. And you can pre-order them. And I guess it's supposed to be so Friendsgiving is basically supposed to be like for people who don't have family around, they have a Thanksgiving together with friends.
Okay.
So they're saying, well, why not do pizza? So they did this whole little thing, and I thought it was pretty neat. But what I also thought was cool, they left the recipes.
Ooh.
So if you can't order them, you can actually make your own pizzas. So
Now-
your goofy pizza, Drew.
Yes.
The goofy pizza is a hoagie lover's pizza.
Ooh.
So it's got creamy tomato sauce, mozzarella, mortadella, chopped iceberg lettuce, onion, banana peppers, creamy oregano dressing, and salt.
Wow.
So it's got like
Mortadella.
lettuce.
Mortadella
Like
too.
lettuce sprinkled all over the top of the pizza.
Now, do you
And it's
like
supposed
do you
to be
like
eating
lettuce?
a hoagie.
Do you like?
I'll eat anything on a pizza. You know, there's
Yeah.
people who are like, oh my God, don't put pineapple on a pizza.
Oh,
Like,
that's
dude, I
my
love
favorite.
a Hawaiian pizza.
It's my
I'm
favorite.
Italian, and like, there's all these people like, here's how you eat a pineapple on a pizza, and they throw it in the trash. No.
No,
A
no.
Hawaiian pizza is fantastic. I
It's
don't
delicious.
care what you say.
You know why? Because you get the salt from the ham,
Hi, baby.
sweet from the pineapple. You get the
It's
salt,
fantastic.
salt and you know what I mean, salty and sweet.
Salty and sweet is amazing.
Yep.
So that's the goofy pizza.
And where was that from?
This one is from the Philly one, Philadelphia, Pizzeria
Okay.
Badia. So let me change the screen. I actually brought it up. I thought it came up, but it changed. Hold on here. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to,
Candy
I'm trying
corn
to do a
pizza.
show.
Candy corn pizza. I'm down with that.
So what would you like to say, baby?
Can I have candy?
You can go out and have candy. Go have some. Go do something. Go do something. Bye. Say bye to everybody. Kiss daddy goodnight.
Enjoy the candy.
Bye. Can you get out?
No.
Hold on, people.
Get out.
She can't open the door.
We're having door issues.
Just like we had camera issues.
Camera issue. Well, cleaning issues apparently.
So this is the goofy recipe, and these are all. I'm gonna throw this link in the description of the show, and the link to all the recipes are here. It tells you how to cook it. You know, they don't give you a pizza dough recipe, but if you guys live in Florida, Publix, they have a fantastic pizza dough. It's pre-made.
they really?
Yes, dude, it's pre-made. It's $2. They either sell it in a ball or they even sell it pre-rolled, and you don't even have to do nothing. It's just literally
Wow.
already, you unfold it in the shape of a pie. And it's fantastic. It's I make my own pizza, but most of the time I'll just buy their dough because it's just so convenient.
Because why not? Why wouldn't you?
So let's see. This one was I thought the John and Vinny's, which is I think a Brentwood, Los Angeles. This one is cool. This pizza has Mickey's 3-cheese hot dog pizza. Hot dog,
Dog, hot diggity
dog.
dog. It's a brand
So-
new day. What you waiting for?
This has tomato sauce, garlic, onion, Smokies sausages. What little Smokies are amazing. I love those little things.
Me too.
Fresh mozzarella, aged mozzarella, caviocalo,
What the heck?
Caviocavallo. It must be another cheese. Dried oregano. That sounds good.
That sounds, yeah. You had me at
That
hot
sounds
dogs.
pretty good to me.
You had me at hot dogs.
Yeah. So they've got, 6 pizzas. And I thought that was just like a neat little thing that they put out where there's recipes. And if you can't order them, you can make your own at home. I thought it was a neat little, plus like I really like that chef. I think he's a great
Yeah.
chef.
My only question is, maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure how is that goofy and how is that
It's a
Mickey
goofy
Mouse?
pizza. It's
Oh.
it's kind of goofy to put
Oh,
lettuce on a
okay.
pizza.
I
Do you know what
gotcha.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Mickey
okay.
Mouse, hot dog,
Hot dog, yeah,
diggity
I
dog,
get. Okay, I gotcha. Because I
See
thought
what I
it'd be
mean?
like in the shape of Mickey. And,
No, they're inspired by the traits of the character.
Oh, I see.
They went deep on it.
They really did. I hope Donald Duck's pizza is not like duck on the pizza.
Ooh,
'Cause
that
that-
would be a little awkward.
That would be a little weird.
That
would
would
be a
be
little-
awkward. All right. guess what, guys? We have a new segment
What?
on the show, and it relates to pizza.
Yes, it does.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
That's awesome.
I love that movie, by the way. All of
Yes.
those movies are
Yes.
some of my favorite movies. If you guys don't know, that is from Smokey and the Bandit. And like literally that was one of my favorite. That's part of one of the movies that got me into loving cars.
Really?
Just cars and car chases and like all the stuff they did with that car and like
Yeah.
and Burt Reynolds was a smooth dude.
Burt Reynolds is the man, dude. He's awesome.
Just a smooth dude.
Yep.
I don't know if we're gonna eat I think we're gonna probably do most of it.
That whole thing's
in one
going.
bite coming up in one bite. Now we'll probably do that here right after this next news story. But this next news story was pulled by and this whole segment, by the way, was our buddy Drew's idea.
Yeah.
Drew's
Once in
like,
a
you know
while I come
what?
up with ideas.
He was like, you know what? I want to do something new. Let's do something. And go ahead, Drew, take it away.
All right. So basically we're going to be pulling as best we can, I'll try to make them stories that have happened recently. If not, it'll just be like maybe a story from the past. But basically, we're just finding dumb criminals. I just think it's funny. Dumb criminals.
Dumb criminals are great.
Because it's just funny. Because it amuses me how dumb people can be. So this gentleman here, this happened in California. And this gentleman decided that he was like, hey, I want to rob a pizza store.
New segment. Queen wipes your lens.
But see, now I have that for my hack. I'll be like, oh yeah, I cleaned the lens, honey. I took care of that part of it. What would I do without her, man? Yeah, so this guy decided he was going to rob a pizza store. Now, normally you see, people robbing stores or whatever they're robbing, they're going to get in, get the stuff, get out.
That's pretty much like the plan.
Yeah.
When you set a robbery.
Yeah.
Is you get in, you get the stuff, and you get out.
Any
it's
movie,
usually a pretty
any movie you've
process.
ever seen. Well, any movie you've ever seen, they're like, all right, Johnny, go in, get the goods, and get out, and get into the car, and boom, we're out of here. You got to be quick.
So what did this guy do?
So this guy decided, while I'm robbing the store, I'm going to stop because I'm a little hungry. And I'm literally going to make my own pizza. They have a video of this guy doing it badly, but like trying to toss the pizza dough like you do. Yeah, he decided to make himself a pizza in the middle of robbing the store, and then decided, I have keys to their delivery truck, so I'm going to take the delivery truck too.
Hey, why not?
Why not? They'll never know. So he literally took a billboard with him as well, which what they said led to his arrest.
Dumb people. There's a reason they've turned to a life of crime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I was actually really surprised that this didn't come from Florida.
I thought it was when I read it, and it was like California, but maybe he was from Florida and he moved there.
Right.
Just saying.
Because most of the time, the dumb criminals, and there is an endless supply, like Disney segments, or Andy Oprisco said, of Florida dumb criminals. Like there's literally a Florida Man book. There's all sorts of Florida Man stuff.
Yep.
Because the story always starts with a Florida man was, and then something ridiculous happened.
Yeah. Off to Fantasyland brought up something that Veronica told me. Might as well talk about it. Did you hear about the guy who tackled a security guard in Animal Kingdom?
Yes.
Dude. Wow.
Like, did you hear what he said? The reason was?
I didn't get any farther than he tackled the security guard.
LSD.
Really?
He was on LSD, and like after they took him out of the thing and they got him to the hospital, he was on LSD. So I don't
Wow.
know what he was tripping and pictured the security guard as.
Maybe maybe a tiger. Maybe
Like a
he was in
big
the tiger
donut.
area or
He
something.
was hungry and it looked like a big donut.
Maybe he thought he was like playing football.
Yes, Ryan has a great. See, this is why they're not great reporters. What kind of pizza did he make?
True. That is true.
That detail was missing.
I'm going to
Did
say
he make-
Hawaiian. I'm going to say
I
Hawaiian.
was going to say the same thing. It was a Hawaiian. He made a Hawaiian
It was
pizza.
a Hawaiian pizza. It was a Hawaiian
Yeah.
pizza. Yeah.
Ah, this is a great one. A Florida man dirtied his vlogging camera lens. Yeah, that recently happened.
Yeah. And he had to be saved by his lovely wife.
I can imagine that there is an endless supply of dumb criminals in Florida. Like we legitimately like grow them on trees out here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And in this little segment, I know like, there's multiple platforms you can look on. I just figured it'd be funny to talk about because there's a whole bunch of them. And absolutely.
And we'll somehow relate them back to the Disney world and what we're talking about.
I will say one more dumb criminal that I actually told Jamie about. This happened like 10 years ago. I think it was in Ohio or something like that. But a guy thought he was going to siphon gas out of a trailer home, like in a trailer park, going to siphon out the gas and steal their gas. Well, he decided, didn't decide. He didn't decide. He accidentally siphoned the sewer line, and the paramedics and the cops showed up, and he had drank some of the sewage.
Yeah.
And so he got arrested for siphoning sewer.
That stinks. Literally.
Ba-doom-cha. Yeah.
All right. So I thought the same thing, Jaquita. Like, they can still get LSD. Where do you even get LSD? Like, I didn't even know that was still a thing anymore.
But do you really get violent on that stuff? I mean,
I don't
shouldn't you
think
be
he
like,
was violent. I think he was tripping, and I thought the security guard tackled him because he was just like running amok. I didn't know if he tackled them or what, but yeah, I don't think he was super extremely violent, but he got messed up.
my real question though is why would you go to Animal Kingdom?
Oh, why wouldn't you go to Animal Kingdom on LSD?
Because
I mean,
you might tackle a security guard.
But you also might like wander into the monkey exhibit and
sorry, yeah, you're like hanging with the
you
monkeys.
like think you're a monkey.
Maybe he thought he was a gorilla.
Maybe that was it.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I think you're right. I think he might have.
And Disney Stranger just made a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I love
quote.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
It's the best.
It's so great. Where is it? Oh, Cousin Eddie with the sewage. Yes.
Oh snap! Blanker is full.
All right, folks. You guys are here for one thing, and we know it. I'm
Dad and
surprised
Drew.
Sammy's not here.
Hot right now.
I can't believe Sammy Skidoo's not here.
I
to
know,
see
man.
This is her thing.
Paqui. Is that how you pronounce it? Paqui? Is it Paqui?
Paqui. I think
Paqui.
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 Paqui. And don't confuse this with the Paqui that they sell at the Japanese store, which
Yeah.
is like a little pretzel stick or a wafer cookie with chocolate around it. This is not that.
No, I don't think it's going to be enjoyable.
Jaquita, I am not big dogging it like I did last time with the lollipop. I was like, I don't even need milk. I don't need any. I needed milk. I threw candy corn in my mouth thinking that was going to help. It did nothing.
You know what's funny too? You and I both did not have milk on hand.
No, because we had tried so many of the hot stuff and been like, these are nothing.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm looking at my son. I'm like, give me some milk. Like, dude,
Sammy's killing somebody at Disney right now to make a new ghost. Oh my god.
Oh man. Poor
All
Sammy.
right, so
Killing
this
people.
is the Paqui One Chip Challenge. I couldn't even find any kind of information about how hot this is. The only thing I could find is that it's a Carolina Reaper.
And Szechuan heat. Plus Szechuan.
And Szechuan.
Szechuan.
Now, we recently did the Toe of Satan. And that was a, God, what was that? A 9 million Scoville lollipop. And that was the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And then Drew thought of, hey, why don't we share this experience with our fans?
Yeah.
So we are doing a giveaway. The wonderful Sammy Skidoo donated that Thanos backpack.
Which is awesome.
Which is amazing that she donated. And thank you so much, Sammy. We really do appreciate you. If you were here,
Yes.
I would kick you off the screen.
Yes.
And it's really easy to win this. All we're asking is purchase the lollipop. It's $7. I have the link in a video for it. I'll put the link in this one also. I'm going to try and put it in all our videos till we do this thing. You have to be willing to come on the live show and try the lollipop and outlast the other idiots that are willing to come on the live show. That's it. $7 for a chance to win a backpack.
Yes, we got to get 4 people at least. We're trying for 6, but we need people to step up and show how much you love the Dad and Drew show and how much you love free stuff.
All you need is a webcam.
Yep.
And if you can make a Zoom call, you can do this. We send you a link. It's really easy. So we are looking for other people to do it. People
We have
who may
one.
like heat. We have one. D for Disney has already stepped up
it
and
up.
said, you
They
know what?
stepped it up.
I'm there. I'm in.
Yep.
And now I'm wondering, there's a person here. I was going to say, there's a person here who we know who likes some heat.
Yeah, baby.
And Andy, are you in? Are you officially in? Because if Andy's in, okay, Fantasyland.
Love that show, but I'm good on sucking Satan's toes.
Okay.
Come on, but you can win a free backpack, man.
You win a backpack. I mean, Satan's toes aren't that bad. Well, they're bad, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can, but think about it. Think about this. All right, say there's some babies that are doing it with you. I don't know who can handle what, but some people could bail out after 10 seconds.
10 seconds, and you could be in for 20 seconds.
You could be in for 20 seconds, and then you win it. And
as soon as you're done.
And you got to
And you're
realize
good.
it'll go away eventually. I promise.
It all will pass.
I should
Yes,
get my brother
so-
in on this. And yes, I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah,
so we got 2.
So if you're interested, either message me on Instagram. I'm Dad Got This on Instagram. Drew is Drew in the Moment on Instagram.
Yeah, just let us
You can
know.
send us a comment in this video with, hey, contact me. All we're going to want to do is make sure that you actually have the lollipop on hand and you're available for the live show when we schedule it.
Exactly.
And we'll work around people's schedules. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to do this.
Yes. That was actually one of my better ideas, Jamie.
That was, one of your fantastic ideas.
I thought it was great. It
Now
was just fun.
this
Yes.
was not a fantastic idea.
No.
So like I said, I couldn't even find information on how hot this is. I did
some-
find videos of people trying it and it didn't look like it went well.
Yeah, but
We also found videos of people trying the hot sauce roulette and those people were acting.
yes, they
sorry.
were. They were.
Stuff
They
was
were.
not that bad.
They were selling it. They were definitely selling it.
That's a big toe, Disney stranger. That's a rather large toe because that goof's got a foot, man.
That's right. In first place, it said it will pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass.
Yes.
The heat. It will, man.
And if you need to pass a kidney stone, you just go on Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
And they said that'll help you pass a kidney stone.
Oh yeah. Is that?
Yeah, they actually, like a doctor, actually, there's something about, I swear to God, I look up the story. I don't know if I've been had or not, but I've seen
Bamboozled?
multiple outlets that have said that a urologist did like a study and there's something about that track and the G's and the things that it actually helps people pass stones.
Who does that kind of research?
Somebody needed to pass a stone and was on it and they had to pass. They were like, wonder if that was a fluke. And then I don't know. I swear I saw that story somewhere. I could be completely flim-flammed.
So when they passed the kidney stone, where did it go?
Eesh.
I don't know if I want to ride that ride anymore.
Hopefully they weren't wearing loose shorts. Yes, CN, whole chip. Oh no. Oh no, this is not we're not taking a bite of a
No,
chip.
no, no,
That's
no,
not
no, no.
that's not happening here.
That's not how we do
This
it.
is the Dad and Drew show. This is
Yeah.
Florida Man.
Yep.
Even though neither one of us were born in Florida.
Hey, look at that. There's a coupon.
What? A free bag of chips?
Yeah, dude.
Who wants a bag of these?
Hey, guys. We have, this will be another giveaway. A free bag of Paqui chips.
All right, so that is the size of the chip. It is legitimately one tortilla chip. That's it. Oh, it looks like I have Drew's camera. There we go.
Oh, so you didn't clean it off? Jamie, also, guys, I'm seeing this. I'm just actually reading this now. Check it out, dude. They have like a little thing here where it's like, if you can go 5 minutes without getting a drink, you're a featherweight.
Okay.
10 minutes, you're a lightweight. 30 minutes, you're a middleweight. Or an hour, you're a heavyweight. But I like drinking my coffee, so that's going to be a problem.
I know, it's like, I don't want a free bag. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to. All right, so here's, all right, so they have a little thing that says what to expect. Come
Okay.
on. There we go. So it says round 1, a spicy punch to the tongue. Round 2, a fiery jab to the face. Round 3, impaired vision from tears. Round 4, a low blow to the gut. And round 5 is a KO.
Okay.
And then it says, do you dare go head to head with the Reaper? Eat the chip, wait as long as you can. Post your reaction on social media.
Well, this
All
is
right.
technically social media. And hello, Sammy Skadooch.
Sammy, you are here just in time.
For the one chip challenge.
It's going down, Sammy. It's going down.
You watch, Jamie. This will be worse than the toe of Satan.
This will be worse than the damn toe. Oh my god. Oh my. I want to try these actual chips. I didn't know they have like not horrible versions. You know. So they got a not hot nacho cheese one, a zesty sauce zesty.
Zesty.
A zesty salsa verde, which is kind of hot. A jalapeno tropicale, which is hot.
Haunted.
A fiery chili limon, which is super hot. And then the haunted ghost pepper, which is
freaking hot.
Freaky deaky Dutch.
With one freaking eye. All right.
All right, so we're going to open this sucker up.
Yeah, we are. And just so you know, my son's off camera. He's like, Dad, I need to watch you when you do this. So he's right over there.
So I guess we're going to try and not drink anything.
Yeah, for a little bit. Well, let me take a sip of my coffee then. All right.
Oh, it smells like Satan's toes.
It smells like you know what it smells like? Old chip.
Oh. Oh my. It looks like I just swept a chimney on my hand.
Yeah,
like it's black dust. This is not going well.
It looks
already.
like an overcooked chip.
Okay.
All right, Jamie.
Oh, crap.
Oh, he lost his chip. Nice,
I lost a tiny
try,
bit.
Jamie. Nice try, dude. Trying to get out of eating the whole
roll.
thing.
5 second roll.
Good thing you vacuumed.
Are these floors clean? The kiddo knew. She needed to ask.
Yeah, she knew it was going to happen.
All right, so.
Right.
Like my fingers are like chalky, dusty.
Chalky
All right,
dusty.
guys, I got a whole chip here.
I did
Drew,
too.
cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh,
it was the dust. I breathed in the dust, dude.
it's like eating the German cookie. Oh, it's not as hot as the toe,
No.
but it tastes
Like
horrible.
Tastes like crap.
Honestly, I got the hiccups. Ugh.
Huh.
Ugh.
That is pretty hot. Though.
It's hot.
My tongue is burning.
Ugh.
No, that's coming
heat.
on. That definitely has heat, dude. I'm
Oh,
sweating.
the more it sits.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's hot, dude. It's coming on now, man.
Oh. Oh, my God. Sammy Skidoo?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't want to laugh.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Woo.
Oh, my God.
That's hot, dude.
Sammy. Look at that.
Lucas, get me a tissue so I can blow my nose.
Oh.
Dude. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
All right. These are terrible.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Dude, I'm crying.
I have full on both eyes. She just snuck a photo. Oh my God.
Dude. That thing's killing me right now.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
I don't know if breathing makes it worse.
I don't know. Nothing's making it better. I think I stopped the hiccups.
I'm sweating.
Don't do the more air. Air is bad.
Air is bad.
Oh, the pick. Yes, Ryan. It's not are you okay? Not are you okay? It's she sneaks in to grab a picture. Oh,
Good Lord.
yes. I was about to say that this was nothing.
Oh, it
When
definitely.
you initially eat the chip, you're like, it's a chip. It's not bad. But then, even after you've swallowed it and it's gone,
It's not gone.
it's not gone. It's
I really
on my
want
lips.
milk. I really want milk right now.
It's on my lips. It's in the mouth. The tongue, not good.
Oh,
I really have this right here, and I really want to go for it.
I do too.
I don't even know how long it's been.
I don't know. Sammy says milk is for sissies, coming from somebody who eats a
Tried a
taki.
hot Taki and was like, "Ooh, my mouth is burning."
I know I can't.
Oh,
Oh my God, dude. That is brutal.
oh yeah. So let's do some news.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, it hurts, dude.
Do you know what IAPA is?
Nope.
He's like, I ain't playing your games. Shut up. No. Whew.
Oh my God, dude. That's like the toe jam of Satan.
I agree with you. We're at 4 minutes. All right, Sally, let us know when we get to 5.
And then
'Cause
we're
I think
done.
I'll be happy with 5.
I will too.
At 5 minutes, what are we supposed to be at 5 minutes?
I don't know. Babies,
Babies?
featherweights.
Featherweight at
Dude, my
5 minutes. 10
my
minutes is a lightweight. I'm not doing an hour. Screw
No
you.
way. Yeah. No. Oh my God.
Oh,
My nose is running.
I'm afraid to touch my face.
Oh, I know, dude. Oh my God.
Nice transition. Yeah, right, Camilla? And let's do some news. Yeah, the toe of Satan's worse, by the way. But this is not good.
No, this is not. This made me cry more, dude. This is like.
There's dust, and as you cough, like dust flings around your mouth. Oh,
Sorry, guys. I can't help it. Oh my God.
oh yeah. Ah,
5 minutes.
5.
All
All right. Thank you,
Jamie.
Sally.
Jamie, cheers.
Cheers,
to you.
buddy.
I can't wait.
Oh, sweet, sweet relief.
At least momentarily. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh. Holy crap, dude.
I want to know the first person who crawled up to a cow and was like, you know what? Let me tug on this thing. I think I can drink that. It's always scary to be the first.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. That thing is brutal. That was brutal. When I put it in my mouth though, I actually breathed in.
I'm sniffing my armpits, yes. Though the toe of Satan was hotter. Yeah. Toe of Satan was, I think, worse. But it was hotter. But this one has like a, I don't know, the lingering seems to be a little worse. Because you know what? It's not gone.
Oh, it's not gone, dude. And I'm like,
the roof of my mouth.
oh my God, it's the lips of my mouth.
Yeah, the lips are not good. Let me see if I can just... Please pause while I submerge my lips in milk.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, when the liquid touches it, it makes it hotter at first.
Oh my God, dude. It's terrible.
Jeez.
That was terrible.
Oh, cheese whiz.
Terrible.
All right, before the whole show turns into this, I pulled the news. So there's this thing called IAPA, and it stands for the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. And they hold a conference every year. Normally it's here in Orlando at the convention center. The apocalypse hit, so it's virtual this year. And Josh Diamaro did a presentation on Disney stuff, and they went over a whole bunch of stuff that's coming. First, some good news. All of those shows that they canceled and they fired all the people, they're coming back. He wanted to make sure that everybody knew that that was not a permanent thing. It was venues, indoor seating for extended periods of time, you know, way they're managing this thing. You know what? I think if you mix the dust of the chip with the juice of the toe of Satan, I think then the end of the world would come about.
Dude, your head would explode, man. Seriously, this is not stopping, dude.
No. By this time, I think at least the toe of Satan was gone.
Well, it was starting to at least go away. This is like, no, I'm right here. I'm like, it's on my tongue.
Somebody asked me if I was watching birth videos. Oh my God.
I feel like Dumb and Dumber. My wife's like, "You want to try honey?" I'm like, "Sure."
Sure, why not? I tried candy corn the other day. The sweet, is it counteracting it?
No, I made it hotter. I made it higher. Ow! Ow, man!
I won't try that.
Don't. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm trying to stay focused here, man.
Yeah. So he announced, okay, that stuff's temporary. So everybody can breathe a little sigh of relief. We will eventually get back to normal. They did also release a couple of updates, and one of them is why I will be going to Disneyland for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I think they're finally going to get me with this Avengers campus thing. I saw them lifting a giant Quinjet, the from the Avengers, like that's there. But then, do you remember seeing a video a while back that Disney was testing this like digital stuntman? It was a robot. Like it looked like a crash dummy, but it's a robot that they can fling in the air, and they were able to control its arms and legs and make it like do stunts that you would normally have a stuntman do, like the flips and the things and whatnot through the air. Well, guess what they were actually developing that for?
What?
Guess who's going to fly over Disneyland while you're walking around?
No way. What? Dude. Get out of here, man.
That's a robot.
That's insane. Holy cow, dude. Dude, that is insane, man. Whew. Dad and Drew field trip.
So at some point, you're going to be walking around the Avengers campus, and you're going to look up, and freaking Spider-Man is going to be flying overhead doing his little flippy flips and the... I don't know how I didn't realize that that's what they were working on it for. I saw the thing, and like they were like, all these stuntmen were like, they're going to put us out of business. You know, now they won't need to have stuntmen. Well, you can't shoot a stuntman over the crowds and things like that.
And
I'm sure it's not going to actually go over real people. It'll probably be like out of the way, but like you'll be able to just look up and look over and see freaking Spider-Man.
That looks like a real dude.
That looks like a real dude. Like that looked like a person.
Yeah.
That didn't look like a dummy you just...
Yeah. Just flopping around in the wind.
And they can control his movements and how he's doing things.
Wonder how much that cost, dude.
$28 billion.
Oh, dude.
That was when they were flush with money.
Yeah, I
know.
know.
They were developing that one before this whole thing.
Now they're like, dude, just get some pillows, put it in a Spider-Man costume, and we'll just...
No, now they're like, Bob, I know you've been doing the recipes, Bob. We have a new job for you.
Yep.
So, and they do witches and ghosts on drones. Yep. What I was hoping that they would eventually work into, like, for the opening of Galaxy's Edge, they had like life-size-ish X-Wing fighters do a flyover. And they were huge drones, basically. But they were big. And they flew these from the local airport, and they did a flyover over the thing.
They make the noise?
Yeah, they played the noise, everything. And I'm like, these are like giant. I'm like, why can't I just be walking around and see an X-Wing do a flyby? That would be amazing.
Dude.
So I thought that was amazing.
That is amazing. Now, is it actually coming out summer of...
I don't know if they're on pace, but it looks like they kind of are, but they can't because they're closed.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
If they ever do get to open, he'll be there, but they can't use him in Orlando. Like, they can't have any of those characters over here due to Universal.
Yep.
But it looks pretty freaking awesome. Another thing they shared was the first footage of how the Guardians of the Galaxy car is going to work.
This looks like Vertigo waiting to happen for me.
So think of a roller coaster that then spins you.
Dude. That is insane.
Can you... I can't even imagine... So, like, my trick of pick a point in front of you and stare at it.
Yeah, that's right out the door, dude.
It's out. They said, "Nah, that's done."
But like with this, I was reading about it and how they were like, making this new technology or whatever, making the car do its thing.
It looks like I would throw up everything. And as they're spinning, you could projectile on everybody. Look at Sprinkler.
Yeah. No, that'd be Vertigo waiting for me to happen.
Chiquita says, "Oh hell no."
I would love to. I know what'll happen to me. I just know it.
Off to Fantasyland, yes, we are going to stay at the hotel in Galaxy's Edge when they invite us to stay for free as a review.
Yep. When they go, these guys deserve it.
These guys got the goods.
Yep.
And then they want us to come do a review because we're the biggest Star Wars fans in the world.
Yep.
Then yes, I will stay there. Other than that, the $4,000 is a little hard to push.
I'd eat a toe of Satan if they said, "Hey,
If
eat
they
a toe of
said,
Satan, and we'll let
eat
you
a
in."
toe of Satan, chase it down with the chip, and then eat a couple of the hot chocolate ones, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
And you can't drink for the night. Okay, yeah, I'll deal with that. That's good. I'm good.
Yep, I'd just be.
Yeah, that price tag
screaming.
is out of this world. It is a little bit pricey, but I'm
Love to
hoping
say.
that one day the channels get big enough and they're like, you know what? You guys need to come at least experience it.
And just so you guys know, we'll invite you guys because you guys are
Yes.
the ones that have
We're
made the channel.
We're
you know?
nothing without people watching,
Yeah.
without you guys.
You guys showing up every Wednesday and
Perfect. Never mind. We're all going. Strangers paying.
nice, dude. All right.
I knew I liked that guy.
I know, man. I know. Thanks, dude. All right. When are we going?
When are we booking? When's it open?
We're gonna go the first day it opens, right?
Yeah. So what were you saying about the Guardians of the Galaxy thing there, Drew?
Oh. No, just about like the technology, about like that, how Disney, you know, with their rides, like the Haunted Mansion or whatever, where it, like they had the technology where it turns you where they want you to focus.
Yes.
Like, it's funny to me. It's almost like when they invented inline skates, where it's like you had roller skates for a while, and then they were like, well, why don't we just put all of them? You know what I mean? It was like one of those things
Right.
where it's not that, like, you're wondering why they didn't come up with it sooner kind of
Yes.
deal. You know what I mean? It was like a no-brainer. But obviously they had to figure out technologically how to do it and all that.
So yeah, like look at that. There's the picture. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can see me pointing at the screen. I'm an idiot. This thing threw me off. But like, look, you can see that's going to be Spider-Man like flying up over the building.
Dude. That's going to be amazing.
I'm going to have to go to
No,
Disneyland.
we are going to have to go together. I feel like
I've never been.
me neither.
I've never felt the need. There
Me
was
neither.
never anything there that was so cool that I couldn't do here.
Yep.
And now they got me.
Yep. I do want to do that, and I want to see the Haunted Mansion because I know, you know, the outside is different.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At when they do the whole Jack Skellington thing, and Pirates, they said Pirates is better in Disneyland, I guess.
Really?
I think that's what I heard. People said that it's better.
See, Stranger, like the reason I haven't been is because I live here. And it's like, okay, I can just go to Disney World and it's a lot cheaper than a flight, hotel, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I've never felt the need to do it.
I only felt
now-
the need. I felt the need just because it's like, well, it was the first. You know what I mean? It's Disneyland.
original.
It's the original. Go check it out at least once. But
I'm still crying. There's still tears.
But you know what though? I just got a little, little runny nose, but little verklempt. But the heat's gone on my tongue.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm okay
I'm
now.
actually out. I'm good now. But this looks awesome, man. To see Spider-Man flying around over the thing.
Yeah.
So they announced a whole bunch of stuff. Like almost too much to go over if we want to just have a normal show. But so there's like a new Disney's Hotel New York at Disneyland Paris.
Yep.
Which seems weird. Like,
Well, it seems weird. It's in Paris.
you're putting the New York in Paris, but okay. Looks like a cool hotel.
Yeah.
Nothing special. But check out like this little graphic of what they're saying Harmonious is going to look like.
Ooh, dude, that's
That
insane.
thing looks epic.
It is epic. Yep.
And they got the Stargate. So we're going to be able to bring the aliens here
Yeah.
to solve our problems.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like a Stargate.
Oh, dude, it totally doesn't. I love that movie, just so you know.
Yeah.
Love it.
Like literally as I'm scrolling down, I'm like, Stargate. Fucking Stargate right there. Like they literally, all it needs to do is go and then lock. Like if they don't pay homage to it because it looks exactly like it, like and have like the
Yeah.
water thing happen.
Yep.
Oh, but that thing looks pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new harmonious. And then there's like a good look at the ride for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which I think is going to be cool because I love those movies.
Me too.
And the characters are fantastic. And I think Disney will do a really cool story around it.
Well, because the director was, I believe what I read was really involved. So
Chevron 3 locked. Okay, so at Disneyland, you really feel like you're in Walt's Park. Okay, I could see that.
yeah. Well, because it's more quaint. You know what I mean?
Right, more quaint, a little bit smaller, a little bit less to do. Well, you know, when, like I said, when they realize how great we are, and they're like, you guys need to do like the whole full thing. You guys need to see everything. There's a rock that Walt had, and it had a word on it that I can't even mention.
Yeah. It begins with an S and ends with a T.
Yes.
It's a bad word.
It's a bad word. But if you want to know more about that, we have an interview with somebody called Michael Corey. There's a link it's one of our videos. Go check it out. It's a paranormal investigator. And he saw Debbie at Drew's house. I think I see her right now. She's fixing the ornaments.
Jamie, that's a tree.
Oh, okay. I thought Debbie was a little wide, odd shaped.
Well, she is, but we don't make fun of her.
No, you don't make fun of ghosts. And dude, Remy's is getting close. Tomorrow.
That's the one I'm super pumped about.
Tomorrow is when we expect them to make some sort of Remy's announcement.
Okay.
At the Disney D23 Fantasies something.
Do you know what time they're
I should, but I don't.
No, it's okay. I'll look it up.
It's like 5 o'clock, I think, 5 or 6 o'clock.
At nighttime?
Later in the evening.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they're doing their whole presentation there.
Dude,
and here's like some drawings of the Star Cruiser Hotel, which legitimately like pulls my heart out that I know I can't afford to go to that.
Yeah. Well, but beyond that, Jamie, what destroys my heart is the fact that even if we had enough money, trying to get a reservation there is going to be
30 rooms.
Dude, it's a nightmare.
Rooms.
I don't understand why they made that so small. I know they're trying to make it exclusive, but it's like, dude.
Well, I guess they can make it that small when it's $4,000 a person.
True.
So maybe it won't be that hard to get a reservation. Who knows? But like they have like this like fake window that shows space out,
dude,
which is cool. I don't think they have any real windows because they want you to feel like you're in space. I bet you there's legitimately no real window once you enter the building.
Yeah.
But look how cool that looks, man. It looks like a cruise ship. It really does.
Yeah. So which I could handle because that means I'm not on an actual cruise.
You're not actually on a boat, so it'll work. And I didn't even know this. I guess I'm behind. You know they're building a whole Zootopia land?
I was reading that story when you sent it to me, and I'm like, what? They've never done, or like anything that I've seen, they've never done anything with Zootopia, right? I've never seen any Zootopia. I love Zootopia. I enjoy the movie quite a bit. But never saw anything, just the what's her name?
Just so you can see Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps every once in a while.
Yeah. And that was
during parades or something. I think they could even no windows for fire safety because a lot of the windows in hotels don't open.
Yeah, and that's a safety thing so kids don't fall out and all that stuff.
So I think they would actually, as long as they have doors and proper exits, I think they'd actually be okay. Or maybe like even with the TV behind it, you could push it out if you needed to. Who knows?
Or maybe maybe like one of the screens is an actual window, but it has like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Make it look like you're in space and all that stuff that you could actually open it up.
So Shanghai Disneyland is doing an entire land based on Zootopia.
That's pretty cool, dude.
And that's going to be awesome, man, because Zootopia is a good product. Like there's a lot of cool things around it.
I love the fact that it feels like a mature Disney movie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it has that like sometimes you have like the Disney movie and it's like, you know, they're trying to show you like, you know, be good to whatever, or like, you know, that the moral thing. And then it's like with this movie, it's more like in depth. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah,
little
there's a
deeper,
little bit
deeper
deeper.
deeper issues, I guess, is what it is. Not to get all deep on it.
So that's a show building for Zootopia. Look how big that is.
Holy cow, dude.
I mean, and then this is like an artist rendering like of what the heck's going on. It's just ridiculous.
And so it's at Tokyo, though.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Oh,
So this
Tokyo.
is, yeah, let's see. No, Shanghai is the Zootopia.
Okay.
So Shanghai Disneyland, but then in Tokyo Disneyland, they're doing this thing, which is like some sort of, like, they're calling it Fantasy Springs. A magical spring, beloved Disney animation films, Frozen, Tangled, and Peter Pan all together. 4 new attractions, restaurants, a hotel. I mean, crazy.
That is crazy,
And
dude.
that thing looks ridiculous. And like
Yeah.
this like artist rendering is animated.
Of course it is.
This is the artist rendering. And there's look
All
birds
the birds,
fly by.
yeah, birds flying by. That's insane, dude. Wow.
How
I'm
nuts
jealous.
is that?
I'm jealous of some of the
There's a
stuff they
lot of
have
cool
over there.
stuff coming off.
Ugh,
There's a
not here.
lot of cool stuff coming out.
it's exciting, man. They just got to come up with
Yeah.
the money now.
Yes.
Make sure they're coming up with the money for it.
Now there is something really cool if you're a Christmas person like me. That's happening right here in Central Florida. Now, there is no more Osborne Disney Spectacle of Lights. You know, it's been gone for a while,
I never saw that.
which, you know, was amazing. Oh my God, that is... Ugh. I burped, and that is legitimately the worst tasting burp I have ever had.
Oh,
A
man.
milky chip burp. Oh,
An old stale chip with nasty pepper on it.
they need to make a nachos. Like find like the hottest cheese, and then put a bunch of hot peppers in it, and make it with all of those chips.
Oh my gosh,
And like
dude.
whoever can eat the nachos challenge wins like the whole Disney Star Cruiser.
I'd do it.
That's what you'd have to do.
I'd do it. I'd do it. I would hate myself later, but I would do it.
You know who would really hate you?
Oh, anybody? Hey, I was gonna say anybody in the house with me.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
So what Disney did though is they donated 3 million lights, which I don't think are the same lights that were the Osborne lights, because I think those are already up somewhere else in the country. Like that
Somebody
left
said
Disney.
Arkansas. Did the Osborne go to Arkansas?
I think it went somewhere. But Disney gave Give Kids the World Village 3 million lights. And what Give Kids the World Village is, it's like a Make-A-Wish campus, basically. So for all the kids who do Make-A-Wish and things like that, they let them come out to this big campus of, it's like got a hotel and restaurants and like this whole thing, and they can stay there for free and they can do everything. There's events and there's things. And it's just like, you know, with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to help kids and their families. And I think that's just amazing, because that's the saddest thing in the world, to have a sick child.
Yeah.
And to give them a little bit of joy and Disney and magic and things like that, I think is just amazing. But for the first time ever, now they have this whole 3 million light display over there in Kissimmee, and they're letting people come in that aren't with, you know, Make-A-Wish and whatnot, to get a tour for the campus and see what goes on there and all the good stuff they do, and enjoy these lights. And dude, these lights are nice.
No, I think that's awesome, dude.
Like,
nice is an understatement, dude.
look at this.
Wow.
Look
Just
how cool that is.
Stunning, man. Jeez, they're not twinkling though.
Those are twinkling. Twinkling.
Wow, dude, that is just insane. Now that's magic, dude. And I didn't even know this place
And
existed.
the proceeds, and they're like going to take donations, and they're going to like help raise money for the kids. So it's from November 13th through January 3rd. It's gktw.org/lights, and it's in Kissimmee, so it's not that far from the parks. And they're calling it Night of a Million Lights, and I'm definitely going to have to go.
I was gonna say we should go together, dude.
Yes, because I love me some lights.
Me too.
And I love me some charities and things that help good causes.
Absolutely.
So this legitimately is like perfect for me. I just think it's amazing to help those kids out. I'm good with it. So Sally said she needs
$25 to get in.
$25 to get in. I think it's worth it because
Yep.
you know what? The proceeds are all going to help these kids.
Yep.
And these kids and these families, they need some joy. They need some love. They need some Christmas magic, some Disney magic,
some kindness,
some
man.
magic, some kindness, some something fun. You know, just a getaway. I think it definitely. You know, maybe we will have to live stream from there if we have signal.
Yep.
We would definitely do that. That sounds because we were actually Drew and I were just talking about that we need to go do some live streams as the Dad and Drew show on this channel.
Yep.
And I can't get over how much clearer your camera is now that you wiped it.
Veronica wiped it. I just sat here like an idiot.
Oh my God. No. We sat here like an idiot. And I
Yes,
helped
we
you.
did.
Like,
Yes,
no,
we did.
turn that light down.
Yeah.
Move
I
that
know.
light to the right. No, move that one. Maybe this needs to be brighter.
And then we both looked at each other like, that's fine. Nobody will know.
Nobody will care. And then everybody knew.
Everybody's
Everybody's
like,
Drew, you look a little weird.
Drew, you look like crap. What's going on here? I'm like, guys, that's my face. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I heard they had some issues with COVID, and then they were using this as a fundraiser, and I think that's
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
amazing. And Disney stepped it up, and of course was like, you know what, take whatever you need. And they said actually it's the number one place that cast members volunteer their time.
That's great.
Because it's just such a great cause.
Yeah, man. Well, and I was reading about that now that Sally brought that up because I was reading about it, and it was like, because of COVID, it was like they had it not going or whatever. And let me tell you, man, it broke my heart because it was like
they had to cancel. I forget how many they said, how many wishes that had to get canceled,
dude,
due to COVID.
Dude,
and to think about that, like
they don't have
kids don't have a lot of time.
That's what I was thinking, man. It just broke my heart because I'm like, it's not like they can go, oh, whatever, we'll go next year. Some of them don't have next year, man.
Right.
Unfortunately,
and that tugs at the heartstrings, man.
It really does, dude. Like those poor kids. I mean, that's what I mean. That's their wish. They want to go and, but at least, able to like get something. We can donate,
Yep.
and
they're doing stuff
try to get
now,
them something
so that's
else.
good. And by the way, Drew and I have already been talking. We are going to figure out some sort of charity tie-in to the show, and we're going to do something for charity because both of us love giving and love just being good people.
Yep.
And helping people out who need help. So there will be some sort of charity thing coming up for the show eventually when we figure it out.
And anybody has any ideas that you can throw at us too, that'd be great.
Speaking of good people.
Nice,
boom.
Dude, nice segue. I love that.
It's like we know what we doing. But we can't speak because it's like we know what we doing is not English.
Yeah, but I was right there with you. Mike, we know
we can make a great segment, but we know what we doing.
We know what we doing.
Does anybody know what movie this is?
That is Tomorrowland, my friend.
Thank you. All right. George Clooney, Tomorrowland. Sorry. This was like 2000 and I think 13 or somewhere around there, maybe.
Underrated movie. I think I enjoyed it.
I thought it was a pretty cool movie.
I did too.
Well, there's a story that came out about George Clooney, and I always thought he was a pretty cool dude as it is. Great movies, great actor. I always thought he seemed like a pretty nice guy. Like he's very involved in Earth, saving the Earth type stuff and green stuff.
Yep.
But a story came out about him, which I think is amazing.
Oh, dude, this
So
made me happy.
George Clooney was, a struggling actor, and he ended up getting this really big payday for Gravity. So that movie that he did with Sandra Bullock, Gravity. So he made a lot of money for it. He said it was like the most money he had ever made in his career and everything. And it was like a big thing for him. And at the time, he wasn't married. Is he a good-looking man? I didn't even notice that, Krista. I didn't even notice he was a good-looking man.
Yeah, I know. And Veronica's like, laugh out loud. I agree.
Yeah. So he had no prospects. He was single, didn't want to start a family or anything. So he was like, you know what? I didn't get here by myself. A lot of people helped me get here and supported me and, let me sleep on their couches when I was a struggling actor and things like that. So he had 13 really good friends and people that he knew that he would not be where he was unless it was for them. So he found a way and he got $13 million in cash.
In briefcases.
And he said he found a way to do this discreetly. Because you can't imagine that, you can't just, okay, have you ever tried to get more than $5,000 in cash?
Yeah.
They don't have, banks don't have cash.
Yeah.
They just don't.
Yep.
So he finds a way to get $13 million in cash, puts them in briefcases, loads them into a beat up van, and drives them to his house. And he invited 13 of his friends over. And he tells them this story about, oh, I wouldn't be where I was if it wasn't for people like you. And he's like, there's just no way that you could ever repay somebody who's done something for you like that. He goes, except maybe with $1 million, and handed each one of them a briefcase with $1 million in cash.
Awesomest thing, dude. That's just phenomenal.
How cool is that?
What a dude. Yeah. What a dude.
I mean,
and he didn't make a big stink about it because
he made no publicity about it. His publicist there was not a story. Now the story did eventually get out because I think some of the people who got the money might have said something to somebody and it made it around. So George was at a casino and he's doing an interview. He goes, it's funny. I remember talking to this one really rich word I can't say, who I ran into in the hotel in Vegas, certainly a lot richer than I am. And I remember that the story about the cash had come out. And he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, why wouldn't you do that, schmuck?
You schmuck. I love that.
You schmuck. The fact that he used the word schmuck.
Right there.
Makes me just endeared to him even more.
Yep.
And the fact that he was like, why wouldn't you do that, you schmuck? is just it makes the story even better.
Yep.
Like, you couldn't have been a cooler dude as it was. But then just
you schmuck.
You schmuck.
I just love it where he's like a guy who had way more money than I did. You know what I mean? Dude. Yeah, I read that story when you sent it to me, dude, and I'm like, that is just fantastic, man.
I know it's not technically Disney news. He did Tomorrowland, which is a Disney movie.
Yes.
So that's how I used that because I just wanted to tell this story because I just thought it was such a fantastic story. I was like, how can I relate this to Disney? He did Tomorrowland.
Well, at least it wasn't like, well, he went to Disney World once.
Yeah.
And like that was
There's a picture of him at Disney.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that for the Disney news.
He did do Tomorrowland. Great movie, too.
Yes.
I enjoy it quite a bit.
But I just thought that was fantastic, man.
And, now everybody's going to be like big fans of George Clooney,
How could
man.
you not have been? The Ocean's movies?
I love him, dude. But, dude, he's just that smooth guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's just a smooth. I don't care, man. He is. He's that handsome, just like that guy, but a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like it comes, you can see it comes through. Like even in the acting, like every role he takes, you're like, I don't know why, but I really like that guy. Like how he
I'll
talked.
tell you that Ocean's 11 with him, Brad Pitt,
Brad Pitt.
and Damon, the three of them together, and then you've got Pacino. Just everything in there. They're just those movies. The whole, even the later ones where people said they stunk. I thought they were great.
I enjoyed him.
Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13. I thought they were great. The Ocean's 8. That was the women's one. That was the girls' one.
Women's. Yeah.
With Sandra Bullock.
It's okay.
It was okay, but I think it didn't have something was missing.
Yeah. It was missing George Clooney.
It was missing George Clooney and Brad Pitt because the two of those made that movie.
Yep.
Do you think we need one more? Do we need one more?
Yeah.
I think we need one more. So we need 11? Okay, 11. And he didn't say a word back to him the whole time.
Oh man, no, but you know what though? But speaking of that, it's always that like taking a superhero and turning the gender, and
yes,
same with the movie thing. Where like Ghostbusters, we won't get too far into that, but same idea where it's like, well,
wasn't a fan.
It's not the same. It
didn't need to be done.
It didn't need to be done. Yeah, put it that way. Nobody was asking for that, you know.
But what people were asking for
is a little Zack Snyder.
Another segue.
Yep.
That's so good.
Excuse me. You are good, man.
Was a little Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yep.
Do you know how much extra footage is in this Zack Snyder cut?
Was it 2.5 hours?
There's a whole nother movie of footage that wasn't used in the original film.
That's insane, dude.
In this thing. So it's not like, you know, like a lot of times the director's cuts are like 18 minutes extra or something. And it,
if you're lucky, I mean, that's actually pretty good.
Expands a little bit on a scene or a character, like a line was cut that they add back in. Dude, this is an extra movie on top of the other movie. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, did you enjoy the Justice League?
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
I didn't think it was great, but I thought it was okay. I go into most of the superhero movies like, am I entertained? That's all I care about.
Yeah, right.
Is it a fun thing to watch? Did I have an okay time?
Yeah.
Yes, the plot was all messed up. You could tell it was two people who made a movie and didn't talk to each other, and they tried to redo a bunch of stuff. But I thought it was okay because I liked the characters. Like, I loved Ben Affleck as Batman. I think he's a fantastic Batman.
My God, I could talk about that for hours.
Henry Cavill's Superman is fantastic.
Yep.
Just all of them. Wonder Woman's great. Aquaman, Jason Momoa, man. That dude nails Aquaman.
Well, he makes Aquaman cool. Yeah. Let's all call it what it is.
Aquaman is not a cool character.
Nobody ever wants to be Aquaman.
No. What's your power? I could talk to the fish. What?
Just like on The Boys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
How much have you seen?
We watched all of it.
You've seen all 2? All
of it. Yep.
Oh, it's so good, right?
Yep.
Dude,
the deep.
Spoiler, guys. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to talk about one scene. It probably won't even ruin much of the movie, but the whale.
Dude.
The whale. They crashed inside of a whale.
They were like, we're just driving this boat into the whale.
Into the whale.
I love it. Sorry, guys. If you're not, if you haven't seen The Boys, I'm going to spoil a couple things. Dude, when Huey's just sitting inside of the whale, like, I'm not coming out. I'm just staying inside of this whale. Oh, dude, I just love how like the deep, he's on top of it. Like, I'm like, and then he's like, oh crap, they're not slowing down.
They're not slowing down.
Oh my God. And
they just rammed a whale with a speedboat. And the dolphin.
The dolphin when he's saving the dolphin.
Oh my God.
So bad, dude. So horrible.
There are so many so horrible things in that show that are perfectly hilarious.
Oh yeah. No, they are. They're so wrong that they're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Veronica had to watch. Veronica had to watch it with me.
It's so good.
It really is.
And
Homelander.
they already renewed it for the 3rd season,
Mm-hmm.
which is great news because I would be very mad if it ended there.
Yeah, you can't end it like that, dude.
No,
You can't end it like that.
no.
No way.
And I love how they're just like all making fun of the superheroes.
Yes, and if you guys don't know, The Boys, it's basically a spoof kind of deal on superheroes.
All superheroes.
Yeah.
So they've got like a Superman guy, they've got like a Batman-y guy, they've got a Flash, they've got an Aquaman. So it's a lot of heavy on the DC stuff.
Yeah.
But this season, Soldier Boy comes on.
Yes, that's what. Yep.
And he is the Captain America ripoff.
Yep.
And I'm so waiting for that. It's gonna be so good.
I love that Soldier Boy. That's his name.
Soldier Boy. If you guys haven't, it's on Amazon.
Prime or whatever.
Prime. It's not that bad. It's like 8 episodes per season or something.
Yep.
And they are 100% worth it.
Yes, they
Speaking
are.
of Jason Momoa, after he got fired from Game of Thrones, or not fired, his character got killed off. He said him and his family were like almost broke before he landed the Aquaman role. Like they were like almost broke. He couldn't get another role because like people had like seen him as that and they didn't want to see him as anything else.
Typecasted.
And he was typecasted and he was having a hard time. And until he landed Aquaman and got that Aqua money,
the Aqua money, dude.
he said like his family was like legitimately almost broke on the street, which is, I can feel for the guy, but I can also like, he made some money.
Yeah, where'd that money go?
With the other stuff, and he's married to Lisa Bonet, so like she has to have some money from some of the things. She was on frickin' Cosby Show for however many years. She should have some Cosby money laying around.
Yeah.
So like I think their broke and our broke are different brokes.
That was broke where
I mean?
he had to sell one of the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I think their broke and our brokes are a little different. But yeah, just can't wait for this thing to come out, man.
Dude,
it's gonna be
awesome.
so good.
Now, when is it coming out?
2021. They don't say.
No, they don't know.
They said like they barely shot any new footage for it. It's just all like him reusing all the footage that they didn't use that he shot, and like a lot of new VFX work.
Oh, okay.
And they're saying they think the reason they greenlit this whole thing in the first place was just because Warner Brothers wanted to make him happy because they wanted to keep him in the universe and making movies with them.
Right.
And this was what it took to make him happy. So that's why they kind of greenlit this whole thing.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, sure. All right, Zach, do whatever you got to do, man.
And they needed something for their streaming platform. Because honestly, right now, the only things on HBO Max are Doom Patrol and Titans, which are excellent shows.
I tried to get into Doom Patrol, dude. I just
Doom
couldn't
Patrol's
do it.
really weird. It's
I just couldn't do
weirder
it.
than The Boys, less of a slapsticky comedy.
It was just like Brendan Fraser. I love Brendan Fraser.
him.
No, I
him in
love
that
Brendan
character.
Fraser.
I
But it
love
was
him in
like
that character.
it was just strange. Like the weird interactions. It just for me, it didn't feel like it was flowing.
So later in the series, a sex demon inhabits the house,
Yeah.
and there's just like ghosts randomly show up banging throughout the house, like, and they just like look over and like, oh, that's happening. Like it's like so weird. Like they're like used to it now.
Yeah.
Like there's one point where he asks the two ghosts who are like, he's like, hey, have you seen my thing? He's like talking to them like they're roommates.
Dude. Oh my god. But and that was like that some of the weird stuff that was going on where I'm like, what? I had a hard time grasping it, but that character, his character, it seemed like a darker situation, but you know what I mean? Like how he ended up like that.
The whole things are like, it gets really worse if you watch on like how it all actually played out and how they ended up, how each one of them ended up in their situations.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
All right. Well, maybe I'll plug through.
Just keep plugging through it if you're bored one night.
Yeah, because I started. I think I got like five episodes in or something like that, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's that time.
Mm-hmm.
The Mandalorian's episode this week. Okay, if you guys, here's your spoiler warning.
Yeah, spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert. We
Alert.
are going to talk about The Mandalorian. So if you have not seen this week's Mandalorian, which was called The Heiress, I think it's episode 3.
Yes.
Here's your warning.
Warning.
We
warning.
are going to spoil episode 3 of The Mandalorian right now.
Right now.
Right now. So, if you have not seen it, please
Get
step
out.
away
Or just turn the volume down.
and come back later.
Yeah.
This was the introduction of Bo-Katan, which, if you watched Rebels, she was one of the leaders of Mandalore, and her sister was the actual leader, and she got killed and taken over by Darth Maul, and like she was part of the Watch, and they fought against Darth Maul, and like then they were like with the Jedis, and like she's a bad character, and she's played by Katie Sackhoff, and Katie Sackhoff voiced the character, and they even drew the character to look like her in the cartoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you look at the cartoon character, it looks like her. So they asked her, would you be willing to play it in live action? And she was like, would I be willing? Yes! Like she freaked out. She was like,
What kind of a question is that? Of course.
she's like, I thought I was going to have to like fight them to give me the opportunity to play this character in live action. And she's like, I literally walked in the office and they're like, do you want to do it? And she's like, I about cried.
Wow.
If you guys don't know her, she's Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica, which is a fantastic sci-fi series. I loved that series. So good.
I have to admit, I never watched it.
It's a good sci-fi series. Gets really weird at the end. I think they botched the ending. I don't think. Yes, Disney enthusiasts, we are talking about The Mandalorian.
Yes. So in case you don't want to know about it.
So this shows Bo-Katan here, and that actually is very faithful to her armor in the cartoons. Now, just how popular is The Mandalorian on Disney Plus? To give you an idea, that is a little chart. It's hard to see probably, but it shows The Mandalorian at the one at the top that has that big red bar. And then the very next one is High School Musical, the series. The Mandalorian is 5 times more popular than the next one down, and more popular than everything else on Disney Plus combined.
Wow, dude. That is
They
insane.
might as well just call Disney Plus
Mandalorian
Plus, because that is how much
Wow.
that people love The Mandalorian.
Well, because they do such a beautiful job, dude. And that last episode.
So this will show you. So that's the
Okay.
actress. That's Katie Sackhoff.
Yep.
That's what it looked like in the cartoon. So they made her look like her. So it made sense for them to get her to play the character in real life. I'm going to play a little scene from this week's show. So to set this up, Mandalorian always gets trapped. He's not a very good judge of character.
I
by the
noticed
way.
that. He's not. He trusts too many people, dude.
He always seems like he's trusting these people, and they all double cross him to attempt to take his Beskar steel. So he got this group to take him on a boat to go meet where there were these other Mandalorians. They said, "Oh, we know where the other Mandalorians are. We can take you to them. It's a small boat ride." And they put Baby Yoda next to this tank, and there's this big monster, and they hit Baby Yoda's little carrier into the tank. So of course Mando goes in after it because the monster eats Baby Yoda after he goes and closes his little cage.
Yeah. He was like, nope.
So they're trying to drown him to get his armor. And Dude, these guys are savage.
Dude,
He just
they are.
headshotted him.
Look at
That
dude.
one.
Yeah.
Jetpack jump kick.
Dude, they're so agile, man. Love it.
That
Wow.
armor can't be light and easy
No.
to...
While he's like grounding.
He headbutted him with the helmet.
Yeah.
Just headshot.
I love that right there. That's a great
Yep.
shot, dude. Take my hand before you drown.
So that was the entrance of the other Mandalorians that he finally meets up with, Bo-Katan. And fun fact, that other guy, there's another girl who I can't remember her name. I should know, but I forgot it. But the guy's name of the third Mandalorian, his name is Axe Woves.
Axe Woves.
Yeah. And fun fact, his character was named by George Lucas. So George Lucas did a set visit and he saw the armor and whatnot, and as he's walking around, he was like, you know what? That guy's name should be Axe Woves. And they're like, put it in the script. George said it.
Yeah. Or it could be Axel Woes.
Axel Woves. I thought it was like a wolves thing,
No.
but nope, Axe Woves. And I'm like, they just saw, the fact that George Lucas is just walking around the set and interested enough, because he didn't want a damn thing to do with the other movies,
Yeah.
but he's like, he likes Dave Filoni and he likes Jon Favreau a lot. And so he's been like hanging around the set, like talking to them, giving them information and throwing out a character name. And
Maybe.
the guy who plays him is like a little, he's more of like a character actor. He hasn't had a lot of big roles. He was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is probably what most people know him for. And he was like, to have George Lucas have named my character,
Yeah.
he's like, I about died.
Die a happy man, dude.
I mean, that's so cool.
That is a pretty cool name, too. I have to admit it.
Axe Woves.
Axe
So
Woves.
much cooler than James Bennett. I mean, like,
Drew Marston.
I mean, like, it's not really cool.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, you know?
It doesn't.
It's not like the name Snake Eyes or something cool, you know?
Snake Plissken. That to me, Snake Plissken, I still think is one of the greatest character names.
Yeah. Snake Plissken. Just that last name just
That
makes me
last
smile saying it.
Plissken.
Plissken. Do you think George Lucas doesn't like the sequels? I've heard some say he wished they never happened. Prequels or sequels?
I have heard that he is not a fan at all of the sequels, the last three movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He doesn't like them, or not. Okay, he liked Jedi. He liked the first one, Force Awakens. Him and Jon Favreau both like hated The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Like they
of that.
had so many problems with the directions and the stories and the things they did. They both did not like it at all. And, they felt that J.J. Abrams did the best he could with what he had for the third movie, but that the second one just kind of derailed everything.
No, it did. So then he had to pick up the pieces in the third installment and like try to like make a coherent end to the, to the series.
Yes, that jetpack kick was amazing, D, for Disney. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. Like how much that would hurt.
Oh, dude. Or if you try to steal somebody's jetpack and then.
Okay, wait. They filmed part of Escape from New York in your hometown of St. Louis. That's awesome. I love that movie. I can't believe Drew hasn't seen it.
I know. I haven't
seen
seen it.
That movie.
I know.
We have to get Drew to see that movie.
I have so much homework to do.
Drew, you know what? I'm gonna let you just go with what's on the screen.
Guys, this is something that looks succulent to me. Scrumdiddlyumptious, I'd even say. This is a little poutine plate, but it is a Thanksgiving, right, Jamie? Thanksgiving poutine plate with turkey and cranberry sauce. Oh my God. It looks
Gravy.
Oh, and gravy. I'm sorry. And gravy because poutine has the gravy on it. And me and Jamie are going to be going on another field trip, getting
I
our
have to
butts
have
down.
that.
We both have to have that because my goodness, dude, that's a
Yeah.
game
So-
changer.
We did a vlog we went to Disney Springs. We're like, hey, let's just stop by this poutine shop and let's get the poutine. I haven't had it. Let's try it.
I had poutine once.
But you hadn't had Disney's poutine.
No, yeah, but I only had poutine once, and I don't really remember that much.
And so we're like, you know what? Well, let's try this. And we put it. Oh my God, it was so good. But this one, I love me some Thanksgiving cranberry sauce. Like those flavors all go together.
Yes, they do.
And I'm not one of those you can't have the foods touch people.
No, you have to
Like,
have.
do you know those people?
Oh, I
Who
do.
literally, like you're like, oh my God, my cranberry sauce touched my gravy. I can't eat it now.
Dude,
No.
I
Take a little bit of the cranberry sauce, a little bit of the
everything.
gravy, put the mashed potatoes and a piece of turkey on there, and you eat that in one bite.
Well, no, but that's why you have like the Thanksgiving like sandwiches. You know what I mean? Days after,
It looks regurgitated. I don't care.
I'm
good
eat
with
it. I'm like a bird. You know what I mean? When the mother like regurgitates the food.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
So this is a special holiday version. Do you know what the name is, Drew?
No,
The Gobbler.
the gobbler.
I need to get it just because they called it The Gobbler.
The gobbler. I love that. Well, and people are saying that it doesn't look very good. I think honestly, maybe it's the picture. Like
I don't
like
think
how,
it's the
how
greatest photo. And I don't think, like nobody food styled that plate.
that's what I'm. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I bet you
Yeah.
if Disney actually put out like their picture of it,
Mm-hmm.
it would look better.
Oh,
And
yeah.
poutine is not the greatest looking thing.
No, because it's a whole bunch
It's
of stuff
French
put on
fries with
French
a
fries.
bunch of cheese and curds and gravy and douse. Like, it's not the greatest looking thing. That's going to taste fantastic.
Oh, I have a tough time believing that it will be terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like 99.99% sure it's going to be amazing. It just is. Turkey, gravy, cranberry sauce, cheese curds. That's
I had never had poutine either. Jakita, I had never had it, but I love it now.
yeah. And the price tag for the amount of food you like, really, we both agreed on that. Like at that poutine stand in Disney Springs for like, what was it, $10, right?
Not even. One was like $7.88 or something.
Or something like that. Yeah, $8 to $10. But it's like it'll feed you.
You could go sit down at a sit-down restaurant. You go Art Smith's Homecoming and order their fried chicken, which is fantastic fried chicken and the biscuits and everything, and you'd be full.
Yeah.
And it'd cost you $30.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can order that for like $9, and you would be just as full with just as delicious food.
Mm-hmm. And it's
and
fun
you saved
food.
a ton of money.
And it's fun food. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Finger foods almost. Those calamarians would be eating on the Mandalorian.
It does look a little bit like when Baby
Porridge.
Yoda's sitting there and the porridge is in his bowl.
Yep.
And they did the face hugger.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. The thing jumps out and is on his face like, don't play with your food. And he stabs it.
He just goes, but he does it ever so gently.
Like barely touched it. And the thing just goes.
But I love just Baby Yoda's like, oh my God, get it off my face. But I want to get some of that stuff in my face.
Oh, I want that all in my face.
All in my
I need
face.
all of that. So here are some of the trips that Drew and I have to make. We have to go to Night of a Million Lights.
Yes.
We have to go back to Disney Springs for poutine.
Just straight up for
I
poutine.
have to come to the Lakeland Antique Ball to get my Baby Yoda
From Robert.
ornament from Robert. And
Very
to see
nice person
more-
as well, just so you know, him and his
And to
wife.
see more flea markety fun, because that stuff's fun.
Yes.
I want to see what they have, the new stuff he has, because it's been a while since we've been there, so he probably has some new stuff.
He certainly does. He certainly does. And you'll be seeing that, Jamie, when I edit that vlog and get it up.
Ah, Drew, you've been back lately.
Yes, I have.
Good to know. I mean, I guess you had to have been if you've got your...
Got my beautiful, beautiful... Hold on, I'm going to show it again.
Yeah, because when you showed it the first time, the camera was blurry.
No. It had the silk curtain.
And hold on, let me get rid of this so we can get it full screen.
And this is from a very nice gentleman at the Antique Mall. He's in here right now under the name Kara Godfried, but his name is Robert. Him and his wife have a booth at the Antique Mall store, And they were so kind. They gave me this awesome ornament. Little baby Yoda that it's the first ornament on the tree. Right there. Oh, and I did want to show you, my wife bought these. Robert's wife makes these. They are amazing. Look at these pillows. These are
those are awesome.
These are handmade. They sell them for $6.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Okay? They're beautiful. We bought 2 of them. Just so
I
you
love
guys
that
know.
fabric.
Seriously, dude. But beautifully done. So if you guys ever get over to the Antique Mall, I am going to put up a vlog here in the next couple days, and so you can see where their booths are. But if you're local or you're coming down, check them out. Great booths, great people. Jamie
That's
has
awesome.
to get. Jamie has to
I
get.
have to
his
get out
ornament.
there.
You got to get your ornament.
I have to. So the last story we have was from the D23 Fantasy Worlds presentation. So like we said before in last week's show, I knew they were going to do it. They put these up on YouTube. So you can actually go back and watch the whole presentations later on YouTube. Well, one of them was Galaxy's Edge, a story of merchandise or something. It was like how they tell a story with the merchandise in Galaxy's Edge. And I watched this whole 30-minute presentation, and it was pretty cool. You got a lot of insight into how they decided how to develop the things and make the lightsabers and all this kind of cool stuff. One scary piece of news really scared me out of this. So you know how they have all the legacy lightsabers over at Doc Ondar's? And they have all different kinds. Well, they're releasing some new ones. So they're giving that, game character guy his. And then they've got Darth Tyrannus, which is Count Dooku, which is like a cool curved blade. That one's cool.
That one's awesome. I like that one.
And the new Ahsoka Tano color changing ones, where you don't need to change the kyber crystal. Like they actually can change without the kyber crystal changing.
Oh, nice.
And he said, and we're going to be releasing more lightsabers in the coming year. But we will be also retiring some of the current lightsabers that are there. And the one lightsaber that I 100% really, 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 really want is this one.
Of course.
I want Darth's double-bladed lightsaber. But it's the most expensive.
It's
of
two
all
lightsabers.
of them,
It's two
because
lightsabers.
It is two
dude.
lightsabers.
Literally,
It's not
two
one.
lightsabers.
You literally have to buy 2 of them, and then you can connect them together to make the double-bladed one. But I just hope that they don't discontinue that one before I win the lotto or find money that my wife doesn't know I have, and I can buy it with some sort of winnings.
Buy it with cash, so there's no paper trail.
But she's gonna walk in and go, "Where did that come from?"
Oh, you just be like, Drew gave it to me.
That's a gift from Drew.
It was a gift from Drew.
Just don't watch episode 27.
Well, we'll have to delete this one then.
Oh, yep. And cue the cut.
Yeah. Hold on. Can we wait, Jamie? Can we edit this part out? Oh, we're live. We're live.
We'll just cut this part out later.
Yeah.
But dude, so great. That saber is amazing. And he's an amazing character, by the way.
Dude, I remember I was in New Mexico with my brother, and we went in to see that episode. And when his character came on, dude, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Blew my mind, man. It really did. I was like, this is a cool character. And then they were like, gonna kill him off.
When he goes and he turns on the one end of the lightsaber, and then the other side lit up, it was instant, oh my God, that's amazing.
This is a bad mamma jamma right here, man.
He's got 2 blades.
Where, okay, with Kylo Ren's saber,
everybody laughed.
Well,
Nobody was like,
ooh. It's almost like, pew, and then it's like, pew. pew. No, and I think it's cool, and I know what they were trying to do, and I don't have a problem with it.
I love it. I have it.
No.
But I can see there's an impracticality to it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because that thing is like sticking out to the side. So if you like accidentally move it here, you're gonna gauge yourself.
But it's like, and they were kind of going for that. But like with Darth Maul, that was something none of us had seen.
Expected.
You just had you got the lightsaber. The lightsaber is
there was
what it
one
did.
type of lightsaber. That was all there ever was. It was a handle and a blade, and that was all you had.
That was it.
And then dude's like, "Oh yeah, hold my beer."
Yeah. Well, the dude's like, I'm gonna come out and be one of the scariest people that you've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
And look,
that character design, man, with the horns, he looks like the devil.
Dude, he is. He's got the devil look, and then he's like, "Guess what else I have, guys? A double-sided lightsaber."
And guess what I do every time I defeat you? I make you eat this thing.
Yeah. That's I gotta put that on the list of something I also will never do again.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Not
that.
doing that one again.
Oh, that one was rugged, man. That was rugged.
You're welcome, Kara, or Robert.
Robert.
Not Kara. Kara Gottfried as Robert, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much, Robert. Now I want to get that saber, man.
I need that in my life, man. It's so cool. I got to hold it. I actually went there, and they'll let you hold it. You can ask them, "Can I just hold that, please?" And they're like, "Yeah,
please.
Sure.
Can I hold it? Can I run out of the store with it, please?"
Yeah. Look over there.
As you run into a wall.
Look, a Wookiee.
Sir, that's actually attached to the counter.
Oh my God, dude, that chip was terrible.
Oh, dude, I can't. You know what? Now that we're done with
I'll take a hot sauce. I will take anything over. It's just
honestly, I think this is what happened for me. Like the lollipop was hotter over time, and it was like building, and it was like, oh, this is hot, this is hot, this is hot, this is hot. It didn't taste as bad. This chip, I initially put it in my mouth, and I'm like, this ain't nothing. And then it was like, cue the fire times a million. Like, and it was just like, whoom, dude, and it wouldn't stop. It brought me to tears.
This close to talking crap about it.
Me too.
I took the big bite. I started to chew, and I was like, "This is, there it is." Like I got "this is" out, and the next words were supposed to be, "Not that bad. This is nothing."
Well, and what was funny was somebody, I think it was Camilla, was like, "Wow, you guys are handling that pretty well." And then no. Because you know what? It is a Carolina Reaper, but I think it should be called the Carolina Creeper because that creeped up out of nowhere.
Stinker. Because if it tasted like a regular chip, it would not have been a third as bad. Right.
No, but it was definitely a yucky chip.
To
put it bluntly.
Horrible.
But you know what though? I am very happy with this company, and I would have to endorse this just like the toe of Satan in the fact that
it does what it's supposed to.
It is what they say, because I hate, like, we've had the problems where it hasn't.
And you know what other companies I like? I like Polar.
Yep, I got Polar in a cup. Waka. Polar.
Please, Polar, see this eventually and give us some free Polar. Well,
speaking of Polar, D for Disney. Did you guys end up getting Polar?
Yeah. And that's actually.
Is that what you're going to ask too? I was curious. D for Disney, let us know if you tried it yet, and if you did, how did you like it? Because I loved it, and then my Veronica and the kids, they'd be like, "This is gross," and then like 6 months later. All of a sudden, I'd come home.
You go to look for yours. You're like, I like my drink, and then where's my drinks?
Yeah. Where's my drink? They're like, oh, we drank it. Now, of course, they love it, which I'm glad they do because it's better than soda. So, Jaquita, thank you so much.
Good night, Jaquita. Thanks for stopping by.
They have not yet.
See you in the next live stream.
They have not yet.
Speaking of next live streams, okay. Drew.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's good? What you doing? How's it going on? What are you doing? What's coming up?
Friday, everybody. Friday. I'm going to be going live from Disney Springs. We're going to go see we're going to see some Christmas trees. Just so everybody knows, I think Fridays, when we do Fridays, it's typically always going to be Disney Springs or like maybe a resort or something. Just because I like to have a little more laid back. You know what I mean? Like, because we have the whole work week, and I want to have a place where it's open
Disney.
later.
Where do you live? You said you can't find it locally. I'm interested to see
Michigan.
where.
Michigan.
So they don't have it in Michigan. Interesting.
Yeah. Amazon though, that's probably a little pricey.
Probably a little pricey. Yeah. Well, next time you're down in the Disney area,
I will buy you a polar.
we will treat you to some polar.
Yes, we will.
Compliments of the Dad and Drew show.
We got to get some more of the unicorn kisses and all the good fun flavors.
Yeah, they're the best.
I loved them, dude. They're so fun. They're so fun.
They are the best.
But yeah, live. Probably around 6:00 at Disney Springs on Friday.
I better not see you eating poutine.
I promise
All
I
I'm
won't.
saying.
Jamie, you are my good friend. I would not do that to you because you know what, dude? The whole time I was eating it, I just feel shame, because I'd be doing something naughty that I shouldn't be doing.
Yes.
But I am very happy about where we're going live on Sunday, Jamie.
Where?
We have been trying to get in for about 3 months on a weekend, and we had not been able to get into Animal Kingdom.
Did you get your LSD?
That's what I got to pick up on Friday at Disney Springs.
Okay, pick the LSD up because you can't go to Animal Kingdom without some LSD.
Oh,
Apparently,
man.
if you were here earlier during the Crazy Criminal segment, there happened to be a person who took some LSD and decided to go to Animal Kingdom.
Not a smart choice.
No.
That's how you never get to go back to Animal Kingdom.
That's how you never get back to go to any Disney place. Disney don't play.
No, well, I mean, they play, but not.
No, they will.
Not in the bad way.
They will trespass a mofo real quick.
Yep. That's why I always follow the rules, man. I love my Disney. I don't want to be kicked out.
That's how Adam the Woo got kicked out, but then he got back, which was weird.
I think he sent a whole bunch of letters and was like, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Please, no, please.
Because I guess he got in trouble for sneaking onto that island.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. Well, he also got trespassed from Universal for
doing
getting
some
into
backstage stuff.
Well, dude, he got into like the studio where Nickelodeon filmed Double Dare. You remember that Double Dare?
Yeah.
Okay, because I said it to somebody and they're like, "What's Double Dare?" I'm like,
"Oh, dude."
It's like, dude, that was my childhood. I loved Double Dare. So good. I wanted to be on the show,
yeah.
but yeah, he went all through there. But I was actually happy that he got back because I can't imagine getting kicked out of Disney, dude, and never being able to
go back. Oh my god!
Any Disney property.
No, nothing. He couldn't do nothing.
Like, couldn't go to a hotel, couldn't go to Disney Springs. Like, you know what I mean?
But he was able to go to Disneyland.
Yeah. Because it's different for whatever.
It's a different state.
Different state.
He's trespassing the state of Florida, not.
Yeah, but yeah. Now that's tough. Well, because he grew up here. You know. Have I seen the Animal Kingdom series on Disney Plus? I don't know if I have. I don't think so.
I've seen most of everything on Disney Plus. I probably have seen it, but I don't ring a bell.
But if you do subscribe to the Drew and Dad and Drew show, you should ring the bell because it will notify you guys.
Name it anything you want. I don't care.
When we,
If you were to subscribe to the Two Idiot Show.
The two idiots. Because Jamie, what do you have coming up? Speaking of that,
I can't do anything still. I've been allowed out of the house to go to the outlets, so I do that weekly, which has been going well. I get to go on field trips with Drew every once in a while,
which is awesome.
So we have our secret vlogs coming up after tomorrow's. Now remember, tune in tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, 8:00, we are going to do the Gideon's Bake Shop preview premiere. Mm-hmm. And it's us just being idiots around the East End Market in Orlando, which we are going back to. Because
Yes.
there's a ramen place.
Oh.
There's a Japanese donut place.
There's
There's a place that sells cheese and
prosciutto. Oh, but no, I think Jamie, we should get some of that artisan bread, get some of the prosciutto, and get some of the cheese, and have
Dude,
a little like.
Think about the grilled cheese you could make. You do a thick slice of bread.
Mm-hmm.
You do one of the real good cheeses,
Mm-hmm.
and then layer prosciutto in it.
Now you're making me hungry. We should go tomorrow. Wait,
I want to go
can't.
right now.
I know.
Are they open? Because I'm going.
I
Oh
know
my God, I want
you're
that
close.
so-
You're closer than I am. It's a little drive for me.
Yep. Oh, and there is a secret to the Gideon Bakehouse cookies,
Yes, there is, but
and it is not their size.
nope.
It is something completely unexpected to the two of us
And very simple.
and very simple. And you have to watch the vlog to figure it out. And we'll tell you what it is in the vlog.
Yes,
But we're going to actually be good and not spoil it
right. For once.
for once. Okay, it's homogenated oils. Yeah, it's all about the homogenated oil.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
of
not
course.
that. It's not that.
No.
It's not that.
No.
No.
No. It's actually about the altitude that they cook it. They bake it.
Yes. They fly it in an airplane, and
Mm-hmm.
their bakery is up on a big airplane.
Yeah.
And
they,
Baby Yoda flies by.
Yep. And then they go to Mount Crumpet, and then no. I've been watching The Grinch lately. Sorry.
The kiddo loves the Grinch. She's a big fan.
You a Grinch fan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I love The Grinch. Now, original
Which one?
Grinch. Well, okay, so original Grinch. Grinch.
The Grink.
The Grinch. The original Grinch.
Granulars.
The regular Grinch is obviously it's the Grinch.
Yeah.
The Jim Carrey Grinch. Just curious, how do you feel about that?
Fan.
You are a
I
fan.
I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
Okay. I didn't initially love it. I love it now. I do enjoy the heck out of it. But it took me a while to come around. But when he's the little kid, I don't like the way he talks. It's the only problem I have. Yeah, there's the part where he's like, oopsie. And I'm like, it's just cringy for me. But other than that, no, but I watch it all the time. Now, I think it's DreamWorks. Is it DreamWorks?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
How do you feel about that one? Really? I absolutely love that one, dude.
Really?
I really do.
I think I'm just so used to the over-the-topness of the Jim Carrey character
okay.
that the reservedness of that one is kind of like, I'm not used to that Grinch.
I get it. Okay.
Now, I've watched the Jim Carrey one a lot more than that one, so I'm sure it'll grow on me. I do like the one character that I think is played by Kenan Thompson. He's like the one who with the house like right at the bottom of the Grinch's Hill.
Yeah. Wait,
I
is
thought
it the dude with the big beard and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. No, that's what I mean. Things like that where he's like this.
That's
just
a great
happy.
character.
I'm just so happy. I love Christmas and yeah. And the Grinch is just like, oh my God, he's that neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I love it. I love the animation in it. I think it's like really bright.
Yeah,
and
it's very well
Christmassy
done. It's very well done.
and vivid. So, no, I was just curious. Yeah, no, because Veronica thought it was okay. She was
I
like,
thought it was
"Eh."
okay. I'm not like over the top of it. It doesn't bother me, but it's not like if I got to pick a Grinch movie,
Mhm.
I would probably watch the original.
Oh yeah, no, me too, because it's the original, dude, and it's got.
So I would go original Jim Carrey, then the new one. So those
I'd
would be
go-
the order I'd watch in.
I'd go original, the new one, Jim Carrey.
Okay, but none of them are bad.
No, and that's the thing. They're all good. Like I can watch them all because it's the Grinch, dude. Give me a break.
It's the Grinch. Grinch
The
stole Christmas.
the one Dr. Seuss movie that I just it's just horrible. Is Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers.
You can't. The kiddo got into a thing where she loved that movie,
I can't
and
do
she
it.
watched it all the time. It grew on me.
Yeah, and that's how the Grinch was for me.
I didn't like it at first, but after like the 57th time she watched it, I would find myself quoting the Mike Myers quotes from the movie. And I'm like, well, I can't be quoting it and think it's crap because I keep quoting it because it's funny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn it grew on me.
See, for me, it's funny. Like, and there's always that thin line, like where Jim Carrey is definitely Jim Carrey as the Grinch,
Yeah.
but there's also a Grinch quality. When I watch Mike Myers
It's
play
just
the
Mike
cat,
Myers.
it's just Mike Myers dressed up like a cat, and that's why I can't get past that. But
But I do enjoy Mike Myers, so that's why.
oh, I do too. Just that was not my favorite, but I do love. Oh my god, why am I spacing his name, dude?
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, dude. His character, I will say, that's my favorite character if I had to pick one out of that because
100%.
he's just such a scumbag.
Yeah. 100, and he has the fake hair. He pulls
Dude, he's just a gross dude that like acts like he's all put together. He acts like he's George Clooney. What the heck?
He does, but he's not.
But he's not giving away money.
No, he's not giving $13 million away to anybody.
No.
All right, so Friday is your next one.
Friday around 6 at Disney Springs.
Animal Kingdom on Sunday.
Sunday in the morning. We're going to get there bright and early. So for any of you early birds, we'll see you there, hopefully.
And then I will have a new outlet video on Saturday evening-ish, probably. I'll be going first thing in the morning when they open. I've been getting there like right at when they open. 'Cause that's when you get the good stuff.
Yeah, goods, man. Got to get the goods.
And I may have another Disney recipe or something come out. I did just put out a Disney recipe. I did the other half of that salad from the cookbook. So I did the blue cheese dressing with a wedge salad on my cooking channel on Dad Got This.
Blue cheese is so
good. Dude, making your own blue cheese is really good and really easy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so much better than the junk from the can or the jar or the bottle or the whatever it is.
Yeah. The stuff.
I have not seen the Christmas Chronicles.
I have
the one with
Kurt Russell. Yep. I watched the first one. At first, I was like, and then I watched it a second time. So I was like, I got to watch this again. Absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I haven't seen the new one.
Plissken as Santa, I'm not sure about.
No, but it's funny though, because he's an edgy Santa. Like that's the whole.
I'll take an edgy Santa.
That's kind of the shtick, is that he's this edgy Santa. I enjoyed
it.
I enjoyed it.
And then I do have a new tech video that should be up probably tomorrow. I just have to get it live. It is explaining aperture. So I've already explained shutter speed, which went over pretty well. People seem to enjoy it. You actually sent one of your friends over there to watch it, and they said that it was helpful to them.
Awesome.
And they did this thing. They did the hand wave so they could see the motion blur. Yep. Interactive.
Look at that, Jamie. You're teaching people, man. You're a teacher. People.
So the next half of the other equation or the third of the equation is aperture. And so I have a really good way to demonstrate that. That'll be out probably tomorrow before ours. It's not going to be a premiere, just going to be out on the channel.
I was going to say, don't do that. You'll break the internet.
I'll break the internet like I did with my pizza video.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what I got going on. I'm, waiting for life to begin.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, right now you're just waiting for our next field trip because I just want to.
I feel like the Rapunzel song. When will my life begin? Like I want to get out there and do everything. I want to get out of my tower.
I know, man.
But xanthan gum.
Gotta love the xanthan gum and salad.
Xanthan gum, that's the best part.
That's what sets it off. It's really, really nice.
Yes. But thank you guys for sticking with us and watching us try stupid things. Next week will probably just be a normal hot sauce.
Normal.
And then we've got to find the next really stupid thing. Is it going to be the stupid chocolate bar, or maybe it'll be a gummy bear? I don't know.
Yeah, and then and honestly, Jamie, we have to find stuff that's just like super not appealing to eat, and we can try to eat it. Yeah, like weird stuff. I
want to try some sour stuff.
And sour stuff. Yeah. Kind of like
I'm not gonna lie, like the chip and the milk have mixed in my stomach, and it is not. I am semi-queasy.
Are you?
Right now, like this is not a good feeling.
No. Well, I didn't help my situation by drinking coffee as well.
Well, yeah, and then I mixed Polar on top of it, so there's like fizzing water with milk and terrible chip all mixing around. Ugh.
Gross.
Not feeling so good, folks.
Well, hey, before we go though, remember to if you want to do the challenge for the backpack.
Yes,
Seriously.
please.
The hut challenge.
I'm going to throw all of the information for it in the link here in the description. I'm going to throw some of the links to the things we watched here in the description. I'll try to keep doing that. If you guys have any suggestions of how we can make the show better, or let us know, are we doing a good job with the show? Should we do different things?
What are your favorite things that we do?
You know,
as
so
well?
we can kind of figure out what's working, what's not working. How do we grow this? And if you guys are enjoying us and having fun, and you think you know somebody who might enjoy us and have fun, invite them over. We'll be nice. Invite a friend. Next week should be Invite a Friend Day.
Yeah, like the pizza where it's like Friendsgiving. This
It's
is
like
like
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, invite a friend.
Because it's going to be the day before Thanksgiving next week, our show.
Yeah. So
You
maybe
know,
we should do
have a
something
little turkey something. A little,
turkey something, right? Hot sauce with turkey. Something.
Yeah, we should do something. We need to figure something out for next week that's Thanksgiving themed.
Yeah.
But you guys know we appreciate you very, very much.
Seriously.
You guys are the only reason we're able to do any of this silly stuff. And, you know, anything, you know, we make off of this, we put back into this channel and these channels and Drew's channel and my 7 channels. And, you know, we're just trying to have fun and entertain you guys and do things, you know, that are fun for everybody.
Yeah. A little escape for everybody.
Little escape, you know. Somebody else we know does that, so not even going there. We have a friend of ours who, when they come back, handles that perfectly.
Yep.
So
we would botch it.
That none of the trivia would be correct. People would be answering the question, and we'd be like, "Sure, that sounds right."
I'd be like, Jamie, did you write that down?
Who has the answer?
I didn't. Veronica. No.
Yeah, and then Veronica's going to come and go like this.
Yeah, she'd be like, they're right in front of you.
Yeah. But yes, let us know. We would appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes,
you guys know there is only one way to live.
And that's in the moment, folks. And Dad does not do outros, so
That's it. Have a wonderful night, and thanks for watching, guys.
thanks, guys.